Tari, you're only 26 and you're already an ESPN sports reporter. You've already broken certain barriers. How did that happen?
Sure. So I started playing lacrosse in high school when I was 14 and just developed a passion for the game. I loved it so much. I was writing about it, tweeting, Instagram, all over social media, and that caught the attention of ESPN. They just reached out and invited me to join their network to talk more about the game and really expand the passion and coverage for women's lacrosse.
So you've been reporting. How many times are you on air with ESPN, and what do you look at, when you're going out to do sports reporting?
Of course, yeah. So I'm on multiple times a week at Sound On with Tari and Amari during halftime of those games. We interview key players, we interview coaches. Here I'm talking at the national championship, covering the most exciting game, the highest rated women's lacrosse game that year. So my goal with ESPN is to really expand and introduce the game to more people, show how exciting it is, how much fun it is to play, and highlight, just the strengths that the game has.
I don't know how old you were when, you were born in Zimbabwe before you came here. I don't know, I don't see much of lacrosse in Africa. So you are a figure for this game. What does it take to get there?
Sure. I think it takes really passion, the passion that I have, authenticity, covering the game from my own angle, not trying to be like any other reporter out there. I try to build relationships with the players, showcase to them that I'm not here to ask any questions that'll throw them off, but really help them share their message, their story, and then inspire other young players.
You've been hosting some events where you talk to young girls and women. What do you think is the number one thing they want to hear?
Sure. I think it's important to affirm, the young women that are in attendance about their goals and let them know that there's nothing too big out there, nothing that's impossible. And even if other people around them aren't necessarily doing the things that they enjoy, it's okay to have your own interests. I recently met with a team of high schoolers and I talked to them about my passion for lacrosse and how, no one in my family was playing at the time, but I just continued working hard, making sure I was the best I could be and sharing my passion. And now I'm on ESPN, I'm signed with Nike, I'm doing all these amazing things. So it's important to just highlight that your passion makes you strong and, follow your passion, follow your dreams.
Now, moving on to Hama Beauty, I understand this was born out of during the COVID when people weren't going places. What led to you becoming an entrepreneur and what's Hama Beauty all about?
Sure. So I studied computer science in undergrad as well as business, and having played lacrosse and field hockey my whole life, I realized I had some dark spots on my face and on my skin, and so I wanted to find the best products for my skin, but there's over 1,000 products that all promise to do the same thing, so it was very overwhelming for me. And I realized with my background in data that I could use the data out there that's available on products, the reviews, the ratings, any kind of specific call-outs for those products to recommend the best product for me as a young Black woman with, this skin tone that I have, the skin type that I have. And then I expanded that. So hamabeauty.com gives recommendations for people of any skin tone, skin type, or age, and any need that they have.
So it came out of what, hyperpigmentation, something like that?
Hyperpigmentation, exactly. Dark spots on areas on my face.
All right. So what's next for you? What's your next goal?
Yes, my next goal is to continue improving and growing the Hama Beauty platform using, artificial intelligence, computer vision, really exciting emerging technologies to make it easier and better to do shopping online and in stores as well. And then continuing to grow as a lacrosse analyst, as a player, as a host. I feel really lucky to have my platform. I want other young women, especially Black women, women of color, to be able to turn on the game and see people that look like them, and that'll inspire them, that next generation can reach what I've done and also surpass me as well.
Tariro, what would be your message for girls out there in the continent of Africa where you were born? How do you inspire them?
Sure. I would say, utilize the social media networks that we have today to grow your dream. If you want to be a fashion designer, a sports analyst, a writer, use those networks out there to publish your work because you never know who's going to see it. I had no idea ESPN was following or watching what I was doing, but all of a sudden they invited me to be part of their family. So it's a great chance to showcase your designs, your writing, your music with the whole wide world and expand your network.